All the major political parties in the UK agree on this one thing. And that is something you need to pay attention to if you have just come into this country or planning to travel to the United Kingdom. They all agree on the subject of ILR and citizenship. And when I say agree, I don't mean that their positions are exactly the same, but they all agree that there needs to be a change within those two systems. All right, and the change points to something. While many people are troubled about the recommendations and the changes that are upcoming, what you need to do is to focus on redeveloping yourself along certain lines. All right, when you read through the changes, you will always see something like this: that indefinite leave to remain has to be earned, not just given out, and through your contributions to the system. And it goes on to say that before you qualify to get it, you must be somebody who is a net contributor. That means you are giving more to the system than you are taking from the system. How do you give back to the system? You are either giving back through your taxes, giving back through volunteering activities, or by becoming an employer of labor. This one is not something that anybody has to clearly tell you. It's something you need to figure out by yourself, how to go about it, and if or not your visa qualifies you to register a company. Now, if you are in the country already planning to come, what you need to do is not to be troubled about the changes, but to become more strategic in terms of the pathway along which you develop yourself. Gone are the days when you want to sit on security shifts all day long and for too long and for too many years. Gone are also the days when you want to sit back on low-income jobs for too long and for too many years, because on those low-income jobs you won't be able to contribute sufficiently through your taxes. What do you need to do now? You need to start working on your skills and developing yourself along certain pathways. Look for high income skills, look for high income jobs. If you are coming in, look for courses that have high potential for securing good professional jobs at the end of your studies. As I would always suggest, look for pathways like a funded PhD that gives you an alternative through the Global Talent Visa. All of these are options that you need to start considering and focusing on, instead of getting agitated, getting disturbed, getting troubled because of the changes that are proposed. There are possibilities that these changes will mean that your ILR goes from 5 years to 10 years, or even becomes completely removed. I'll be discussing more about this on a YouTube video. If you like to see that, identify yourself in the comments section. See you on the next one. And remember to redistribute, to share, to repost to your network. Bye.